and toys. He's a mechanical engineer at heart with a touch of a business mindset. Another entrepreneur in our group. He is a family man who enjoys traveling, and his latest trip was to Italy. Help me welcome President Juan Carlos Enrique, also known as JC, and the title of his speech is, I wish I was more confident.
Thank you for that, such a great introduction. I'm trembling just because of the introduction. I'm just gonna take the lead as Kevin did. Put it on the side. Only. I just have my notes. I want to take you into some of my issues. Like I have traveled through some emotional roller coasters trying to learn English. So let me take you back to high school, where all good memories rest. So back in home economics class, we had to present a random profession. So we had to draw it from a deck. So I got this card, and for me, I couldn't remember how to pronounce it. So I had either two pronunciations, whether it was gonna be the right one or the incorrect one. So when it was my turn. I rose up, stood up, and with all the security in the world, I said, I'm a cock. Well, silence. Everybody was so I guess embarrassed for me. However, the most embarrassed person, it was myself, because I noticed that the girl sitting next to me, she just turned red. And so what I actually meant to say that I was a cook. And then I couldn't remember. I forgot totally what I said after that. But my main concern is that I said that I was a cock. I wish I was more confident to say something in front of the classroom, just like that. Then, it come the sweat. I didn't have the confidence to recover. And honestly, I carried the shame for the longest time. And that is something that shaped me. You see, I believe in cycles. Life has cycles. There's seasons. And it challenges us to grow if we're willing to listen. Back then, I was surrounded by my family and friends. All of them spoke Spanish. I didn't have the chance to practice. So it was like a red light. Hey, you already have 2 years learning English. You should already be confident whether you should be saying a cook or a cock. So I was just being comfortable, and that tends to be me. In elementary school, I gave the graduation speech. Not because I asked to, it was because of my accomplishments and putting the school on a map. And that's for another story. It happened again when I was in college. I actually became president of ASME, which is the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, UTEP chapter. And even though I never signed up for it, I got lifted to it. I used to run from responsibility because it is hard. And I know how hard work to become like a president is, because everything rests on your shoulders. That role was so challenging. I felt the imposter syndrome. I'm pressured so hard that I never felt before. I had some serious doubts about my leadership skills. But still, I was selected to be the speaker at my ceremony of graduation and also become the banner bearer for the class of College of Engineering. Looking back at it now, I tend to see one thing, and it's that I've been approaching speaking from the wrong angle. Every time that I serve value to someone else, I get lifted by it. And the best way to serve is by communicating. The law of attraction says, I don't know if anyone thinks about that or maybe has some insight on your life, but I believe in it. There's no negative focus. There's only focus. And for the longest term, I've been focused on not being seen and not being visible. And I believe a lot of people can relate to it. Once I was told, and I can break it too, because this is very emotional. What am I so afraid of? If I never truly failed, I just given up. This reminds me of why I am here. I believe that I chose my path to be humorous. But the thing is that right now I cannot just stay because there's a lot of emotion on this situation of whether I'm gonna be growing or not. Toastmasters has been the back of my mind for a while. I know that it's not just a club, but it is a tool for us to grow. Think faster, speak clearer, and lead stronger. This new cycle in life that is presenting to me is ambiguous. It is business. I don't know where it's gonna be leading me, but I know this, I want to be ready. I want to be clearer with my message and be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So here I am, no longer afraid of mispronouncing cook, but I'm ready to have a misstep, stumble and grow, and speak anyway. And I know that I used to get or think about confidence to be either something that you were born with or not. However, I now see, as growing with age, that is something that actually you tend to strengthen, just like a muscle. It is chosen when you actually stand up, not to shrink on moments of stress. Because it is when you walk into the stage, not because you're fearless, but because you have a purpose and you're not afraid of fear. I'm here today. I'm no longer trying to avoid failure. I'm trying to collect it because every mistake is a brick and every ding is a mortar. And brick by brick, I'm pulling, I'm building someone better that I can be more confident of. Thank you.